So, a general what to expect on your eland hunting days would be to wake up pretty early. What we try and do in the morning is get ourselves into the eland area by first light, and we drive some of the roads where we know the eland are, hoping to pick up fresh tracks. If we don't pick up tracks on the roads, then we will also check some of the salt licks and actually walk through the blocks. The idea is to try and find fresh tracks as early as possible and then follow those tracks until we find the eland. Some eland crossed here yesterday afternoon going towards the water. So we're going upwind, we're going to cut across, try and find their tracks. If we don't, we're going to circle back towards where they went in to drink. So hopefully we find them feeding in this block here. When we were tracking the eland, we actually bumped into the eland walking straight onto us, so they had done a complete U-turn, and unfortunately we spooked them. They were coming this way, yeah. Unfortunately, the guys were looking on the ground, looking for tracks, and didn't see them. Otherwise that would have been perfect, because the wind was very good. They would have walked right through here. We'll wait a while and then we'll have to go and follow them. Let them settle down for a bit.
Oh, it's unbelievable the first time you see them. You watch, videos, you read books about it, but when you first see the Lord Derby eland, it like takes your breath away. And then I know how hard it is to, read about the tough hunts, so it's hot and how long you have to walk, and then just to see them right off the bat the first day is unbelievable.
We walked around looking for tracks for an hour and a half or so, and then we bumped some that were coming towards us, and we let them go, sit down for a while, and then we tracked them, and then we just bumped them again, and they ran off. So I don't know, but we'll keep going on them, or if we'll go back to the truck and wait, find another group. I don't know. I have to ask the chief.
Down there, about 120 yards. Oh, it's a whole body, but its head is behind the tree. I need to get a look at his head.
It's bad enough to walk through this country. The little, it's like a bunch of little golf balls, and they're hard, and some of them are soft. And then when we were doing our final approach, the third time that we saw the eland, and we had to get down and start crawling hands and knees, and you crawl for 50 or 60 yards and you're sweating and shaking, and then I stood up and got on the sticks, and you never get just a wide open shot either. A lot of trees and sticks, and they're moving around, and made for a pretty tough shot with your arms shaking and your legs shaking and adrenaline rolling.
bull because I couldn't see his head.
What's his horns?
Yeah. Here it goes.
Yeah, it's not easy there. So I could see his backside, his stomach, chest, and part of his shoulder, and then just the base and the tip of the horn. I couldn't actually see the head at all. But yeah, it was a big-bodied one, and he had thick bases and thick horns. So, and he was offering a good opportunity there. You can wait days for an opportunity like that. So even though we couldn't see his entire body, we could see his vitals pretty well. And the thing is, there was just a tunnel there. If you stepped forward 2 meters, we would have wouldn't have seen him.
We sat there forever, and I was looking at the bull the whole time, sitting over there, but I don't know what I'm looking at, and his horns were in the tree. I could just see his body. And the first time they see it, they instantly know it's a bull. So I've never, it's only the third time today I've seen Lord Derby eland, so I don't know the difference unless they're standing in the wide open, and they never are. They're always in the brush and their head's in the tree. But it's a hell of a drilling rush. I can't even talk.
Always wait a while, because even if they're not hard hit, if you wait a while and follow it up, you often get another chance. If he's dead, he's dead. So we give it like 20 minutes and then we'll go. Just be ready. Standing like that, under the tree over there, there's quite a lot of sticks. Can you see it? 60 meters. He's got his head sticking out in the trees. Okay, his head's to the left.
There's a bunch of brush.
I know, but that's the wounded bull. You gotta get a bullet into it.
I can hit him right here.
Okay. Make sure you hit him. Okay, reload.
Yeah, go.
So for giant eland hunting in particular, it's extremely important to have good trackers. 99% of all eland shot are tracked reasonable to a considerable distance. So without good trackers, your work becomes extremely difficult and frustrating, and even more so if you happen to have a wounded eland on your hands. Yeah, probably more than any other animal that we hunt. Giant eland hunting, you have to have good trackers. Be ready. It's lying on its side, but be ready. Just be ready. I'm going to throw the sticks. Stop. Well done. Excellent. Hey, a good shot in the arse. Lari, tidak ada. Bukan jaya, aduh.
Merci.
You.
Faro.
Good old bull. Well done.
Look at that.
Well done, Brent.
Oh,
What do you reckon?
they're freaking.
Well done, though. Beautiful old bull. That's a nice old bull. Oh, look at that there. Come here, now. Someone's a little bit back. I mean, he was at a bit of an angle, but that's running away shot of yours is really good. But you hit him perfectly the second time. I bet that bullet's right up in his lungs there. And you hit him, sheesh.
I thought he went down.
He did. He did. Because as you shot him, I lost sight of him, and I saw his back go down and his horn, but he must have sort of stumbled and then got going again and run on. It's a trophy of a lifetime, Brent. Yeah. It's a real special trophy, eh?
It's a famous dancer in Cameroon. When I was 12 years old, I walked in a Dallas Safari Club and saw one of these. Freaked me out. I couldn't believe it. I've been wanting one ever since. I'll be 50 in April. Out of everything you walk around there and look at, it's the one thing to me that sticks out.
Yeah.
What makes it so special is their little small area where they're at, huh?
Yeah. Well, there used to be a vast area,
CAR.
but it's CAR, Chad, DRC, parts of it anyway, Cameroon. So yeah, at least 4 different countries.
But right now it's here, and that's it.
Yeah, now it's only northern Cameroon. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.